Hi everybody, welcome to session 5 of COVID Crisis Cricket Coaching. My name's Chris, I'm a cricket coach at Micklover Cricket Club in Derby. I hope you've been enjoying the session so far. As usual, this session has got bowling, batting and fielding drills, as well as a warm-up at the beginning and a cool-down at the end. Make sure you go back and check out the other sessions if you've not done already. Keep getting out there, playing cricket. As usual, make sure you ask your parent or guardian before doing any of the drills inside, and don't break anything. Okay, for the warm-up, you can do this by yourself, or if you've got a training partner, then that makes it a bit more fun. So you're going to do a few exercises with catches in between, okay? So throw 10 catches between you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm just doing it quickly, and then do 5 press-ups, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then up you hop, 10 more catches, okay, 9, 10, and then do 5 jumping jacks, which are like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, catches, and then the next exercise, which is 5 squats, okay, 1, 2, nice slow squats, make sure your knees are strong and solid over your toes, okay, and then 10 more catches, and then the last exercise, which is side steps like this, touch the ground, okay, and 5 of those, okay, so that's one set. You can leave it to that if you like, or if you want an extra challenge, do the whole lot again, 10 catches, 5 of each exercise, and that's your warm-up done. The batting drill is about the cut shot, which is quite a tricky shot to master. To start with, set yourself up a batting tee or an upturned cup on top of a cricket stump or another stake in the garden. And the key thing is that this shot is played just behind you to a ball that is short and wide on the offside. So to practice the shot off a tee, start fairly far in front of the tee, as I'm doing in these pictures, and then step back with your back foot, back slightly with your front foot and up onto your tiptoe a little bit, and then swing the bat from high to low across the ball, aiming to hit it behind square on the offside. As you can see, when you're hitting the ball off a tee, because the ball's not moving, it won't ever go behind square, but that's okay. Just keep your eyes in that direction, and when you get onto the next part of the drill, that should start to work out. So I've shown you the shot from 2 different angles hitting the ball off the tee. Once you've got the hang of that, then get a training partner to do some feeds on the full to start with, and then progressing on to bouncing the ball, and just keep practicing. Spend a good 10 or 15 minutes trying to master this shot, aiming for the ball to go down onto the ground behind square with your weight on your back foot and with the bat swinging from high to low. Now, the trickiest part of this shot is waiting long enough to hit the ball once it's gone past you. If you want, you can also practice a variation of this shot, which is angling the ball down behind square on the offside, as Will is doing here. For the fielding drill, we're going to practice the 3 basic ways to pick up the ball in the field. The one-handed pick-up and underarm throw you would use close into the stumps when you're running in to try to run out the batsman. The single-handed retrieve and overarm throw you would use when you're chasing a ball which is running out towards the boundary and wanting to throw back into the keeper. And the two-handed pick-up and overarm throw is used when you're running in from the outfield to pick up the ball that's coming towards you and again throw into the keeper. So to start with, look carefully at the 3 clips at where my feet and hands are when I'm performing these 3 skills, and then practice them yourselves for at least 5 minutes, paying particular attention to your foot and hand position in relation to the ball in each case. Then set up the drill, as you can see here, with a target at each end, one ball in the middle of the two targets and another ball beyond the target at the far end. The aim is to use the underarm pickup on the first ball, hit the stumps, run past the stumps, pick up the second ball with the single-handed retrieve, and then run back to the first ball, pick it up with the two-handed pickup and throw overarm at the stumps at the end. See if you can hit the stumps all 3 times and keep practicing that for the next 10 minutes or so. So for the bowling drill, we've been doing lots of pace bowling, but we're going to look at spin bowling today. So 2 main types of spin bowling are off spin and leg spin, okay? And I'm going to show you the 2 different grips and how you spin the ball, and then you can do some practice. So for off spin, I want you to hold the ball like this between your index and middle fingers, okay, with the seam going across between the 2. And then as you bowl it, you're going to be spinning like that with those 2 fingers, okay? So like this. Okay, you can see the ball spin. And then for leg spin, it's a similar grip, but you're spinning it the other way. So this time you're using your 4th finger, sort of lying alongside the seam here. Okay? And you're using that finger to do the spinning like that, in that direction. Okay? So, okay? So, the drill is really just practice doing those spins and see how far you can get to spin when it bounces on the floor. Okay, be careful where you're doing this, make sure you don't break anything. But you can see as I'm doing that off spin, it's spinning off in that direction when it lands, okay? And then with the leg spin, it spins back in this direction. There we go. So just spend 10 minutes with your training partner, so you can get it to spin the furthest off the floor. Okay. For the cool down this week, just spend 5 minutes or so doing these ball balances, okay? So to start with, on your foot, then your knee, then in the elbow, on the wrist, and then if you're really good, on the nose, okay? So pop the ball on your foot, lift your foot off the floor, see how long you can do it for. Have a little competition with your training partner, and then on the other foot, okay, and then up on the knee. This one's pretty tricky. Oh, there we go, and then on the other knee. Try and get it to balance. If you're really good, try and do both knees at the same time. Right then, on your elbow here. That's much easier if you've got your sleeves rolled up like me. Okay, and on the other side, in the elbow. Then on the back of the wrist. This is a really tricky one. Very well. And then last thing, on the nose. Much easier if you've got a big nose like me. Whee! Well done.